This is Nami for Jordan. I did my quota for Kappa, and this is the first time seeing my channel. I used to review cartoon series, anime series, also be computer random, and today it will be my thoughts of the trailer Soul for Pixar. And I can see it has potential, but at the same time, it could be the most boring thing ever. Because Soul, as the idea of the whole movie, has been done quite a few times. The last time was one about Chris Rock, the comedian who died, and they told him, "Oh, you died too soon. You bring you back with a different body." And what's more, there's so much you can do with it, but at the same time, the possibilities is infinite because there is another movie that done by Ron Williams that he died and come back. You can see all different worlds he visited just to see his wife to actually feel her once more. You resaw it. That's another example, but at the same time, this is Pixar, and Pixar shows how creative they have been. You also have a lot of books about the afterlife. A lot of people who have experience for a few seconds to see the other side and come back and explain it. You could see dozen ideas molding this movie. But how Pixar's doing with Disney, and Disney is super corporate, super don't do this, be safe, do not judge on your opinion, just be the safest thing. And that's one of my concerns of this movie because it has interesting things. Especially you meet this other character that Joe meets called, I don't know her name, but let's call her for right now, Tina Fey, who plays her, and you see she is basically the counterbalance of Joe. That everything he wants to relive his life, to be the passion, to make his goal of life to come true and live it, versus Tina Fey's character who is completely optimistic. In other words, realistic, like there is no point, life has no meaning, just stay here, you live forever, and Shantam Joe every single time. So you have this sort of interesting meta comedy there. That is a lot of possibilities. It could be really fun to see these two characters bounce off each other back and forth, but you really don't get to actually see that much, so I really don't know. The second is the process of the afterlife, to see how many different things they can do with it, to see where the bad people go, to see how the good people will go. You can see the sort of the intermediate, the kind of like, oh, this is what gonna happen, this, that, and go for it. You can see the creativity to claymation, to puppetry, to something else, and that is unbelievably interesting. But at the same time, you've seen other films done this before, so yeah, that one thing keep coming back to my head, it doesn't let go because it's so predictable. But this other scene, the final scene of the movie, is Joe and Tina Fey character fall in the hole, seeing Joe's body. My opinion, if they go this direction, is fall in the Joe's body. You can see Tina Fey and Joe living this one body. You can see them sort of arguing back and forth what to do with this body, how to move, how to feel, how to act. That is kind of interesting. I mean, it's not the first time you've done it, but at the same time, with the animation, you could do whatever you want with it, and there is a lot of possibilities. Especially if they go the Steven Universe way, that force both characters to fuse as one full character. To imagine how they feel together, the first time they touch, the first time they taste, the first time they actually breathe, and you could understand. You could say so many things while insane, just showing it, and that make my mind blow because I want to see that, to see their point of view, to see that it's kind of like a sugar point of view of Steven Universe and put this Pixar film and elevate the next level, to see go even darker. You know what I mean? Darker, that I felt Tina Fey and Joe fused together, but they will basically lose themselves, become this new, different type of Joe that have the Bush personalities, but have their sort of habits change back and forth to become this new person that is not Joe or Tina Fey character. It's a new character. This is how he is now. And that leaves a lot of opportunity to see this new character live with her family and friends, and how this new Joe interacts with everyone, and everybody asking, what happened to you, Joe? You're a little bit different. Your tastes have changed. Your dream has changed. And asking all these questions to see this new character evolve from that. That could be interesting because take this a great character study to see this new character, and to top it all, if they have balls to end the movie that Joe has changed and stayed that way, that makes a huge statement because a lot of people who died, they sort of changed this different person, and that could make a statement. That could mean a lot of things. But once more, this is Pixar owned by Disney, so I just don't know. Because right now, how Disney it really is safe, corporate, uncreative, I'm kind of afraid it will go the boring route. And that is one of my biggest fears watching this film, or at least watching this trailer, because I've not seen the movie, that's obvious, this is talking about the trailer, but you see how the news, how the leaks going on, how Disney is just being sort of boring and safe, uncreative, and that's the kind of problem I have, that kind of fear that would be affected about this movie. But I don't know, that's my thoughts and my opinions. What could do, should do, hopefully it does, or I could be completely wrong and blow still the park with a different direction, just being safe. I just don't know. But that's my thoughts. I got nothing else to say. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. Have a wonderful day. Bye.